Hello, my beautiful soul friend. Welcome back to Enlightened Blissful Souls. God is Anny with you here energetically. Just know that although we may not be sitting with each other physically, I am most certainly right by your side energetically. Today's energy feels different. Feels different in the sense that this message will be quite heartfelt, although the majority of the messages that I like to give out from the divine that I deliver are heartfelt. This one just feels more personable. I always feel as if you are right in the room with me when I do these, and I've already picked out some cards and I'm just feeling your essence, your being, your soul, your higher self, you, right here, right now, in a way. So, the way that today's divine guidance will go is that we will be having two messages. So, you will be picking a crystal. You will be picking crystal number 1, which is Angelite. It's the beautiful Angelite crystal. This is actually one of my very favorite crystals, and Angelite is associated with your crown chakra, with your divine connection, okay, with your higher self and God in the universe, and being intuitive, being connected to source. And then for number 2, we are going with orange calcite, this raw orange calcite. Look how pretty it is in its authentic form. Beautiful. I think these are two beautiful combinations, especially because they are in their raw form, which is the energy that I'm feeling for this reading. It's that this will be something raw. We're going to be going deep within, in a way. So, my beautiful friend, you will be choosing between these two crystals, whichever you're most drawn to. Just think of the number 1 and the number 2 and feel into the energy. Which one is calling your attention the most? Which one do you feel most pulled to? Perhaps you feel pulled to both. Perhaps they're both calling your attention. And if that is the case, that only means that there is additional message and insight for you in both of these messages. So I encourage you to listen to both. Without further ado, my beautiful friend, thank you so much for joining me today. It is always such a pleasure to connect with you, to be the channel, the bridge between you and the divine, and to bring you these sweet, kind, gentle reminders. If you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. It does help my channel grow. In this way, I can reach more souls just like you who are looking to receive this insight and guidance and love. So let's go ahead and dive right in. In this video, we are diving into Angelite. Okay, so this is the message for number 1. If you were drawn to the second crystal, so the orange calcite, then there will be a separate video which is linked below for that. So you'll click on the second video to watch the second part of this message. May this fill your heart with love and with light and with healing. Know that you are not alone in this journey. My beautiful Angelite friend. Wow. Hello and welcome. Welcome back if it's your first time here. It is a pleasure to be connecting with you. In your message today, and as I'm tuning into the energy of these cards that I have picked out for you, I will begin by saying, my beautiful friend, you have been feeling quite stuck. I mean, literally stuck lately. There's a lot of stagnation in your life, is what it feels like. And you could be finding yourself at crossroads, not knowing which decision or which path to take. And in a way, there's another theme for you of having a hard time accepting the truth. And as I say that, I'm being brought to your throat chakra as well, okay? Something about your voice, something about communication, something about expressing yourself in the way that you wish to. Being able to express what you want without being afraid to be heard, without being afraid to, let's say, affect others by what you will say or how it will be taken. But more than that, something about like you needing to let things out. I literally feel the energy coming up, and it's almost like I feel like, and not being able to do that, being afraid. But what I'm seeing for you is there could have been some sort of massive betrayal, some sort of massive disappointment in a way, some sort of way or form. You've been on this journey that feels to be quite long, that feels to be ongoing, and as if you can't escape it. As much as you try, it's like you can't. And when I say that, I'm feeling this around my chest. So that's telling me that in a way, although this is caused by an outside environment, meaning that this could be because of a relationship, because of a connection in your life. Maybe you are unhappy in the job that you're in. Maybe you are unhappy with the group of people that are in your life, whether that be your significant other or a friendship or a parent, even a family member. Whoever it is for you, there is dissatisfaction, there is pain, there is betrayal, there is disappointment. I feel like you have been let down by this person in a way that you never really thought they will let you down in that way, in that immense way. But for some of you, I even feel like this is with yourself. I'm feeling sabotaging behavior for some of you. It's like you're in this battle with yourself. And perhaps this applies in all areas, like with people, relationships in your life, but also yourself. It's like there's a part of you that just knows that you can do so much better. There's a part of you that knows that they are worthy, strong, capable, loving, and worthy of all that they want. But you're having a hard time giving yourself that. You're having a hard time taking the action, making the decisions necessary to maybe leave behind what's not serving you. And so you could be like in this back and forth where you feel stuck, where you feel like you are trapped with yourself and in the choices that you're making. I'm feeling regret as well. It's sort of like maybe you make a certain decision and then you end up finding out that it's not the best decision for you. So I see you at times not wanting to face that. I see you at times choosing to ignore what your heart is calling you out to do. And your heart keeps calling you out. Your heart is like, hey, you are not meant to stay here anymore. You're not meant to be living this type of life anymore. We can no longer self-sabotage. We can no longer tolerate less than we deserve. And at times you question how capable you are. There are times where you feel uncertain about whether or not you can do this, whether or not you are strong enough and you can actually hold yourself accountable to what you say you are going to do or not going to do. And so you're in this back and forth. And so you find yourself feeling ungrounded, feeling indecisive, feeling unsure about your path and where you're headed. And you know what your angels are saying? They're saying this is just an illusion though. That part of you that doubts, that part of you that feels uncertain, that is questioning, it's only an illusion and a trick of the mind. You are not trapped. You are not... You're not meant to live this life that is unfulfilling. I need you to really understand that. I need you to really grasp that, because you are meant for so much more. You are meant to be praised, to be recognized, to be worshipped, to be adored, to be appreciated. Is really what I'm hearing with that card, is to be appreciated, like to be held on a pedestal. And so you're coming to a point, it's sort of like you're having an awakening. You're going through another awakening because you're also, it's interesting. In the middle of all of this, oh, and let me just say, number 2 is of significance, and 444, and also 333. So this could be 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 days, 4 days, 4 weeks, and so on, 3 days, 4 months, and so on. But what I'm seeing here is all at the same time, right? It's sort of like this back and forth, because I also see you going through a reflective time. You are also analyzing. You are also thinking about why you are where you are in your life right now and how you could have maybe played a part in that. You're sort of, in a way, getting out of the victim mentality, in a sense that you are also becoming more aware of yourself. You are tuning within. You're also reflecting. You're also healing at the same time. Wow, chain of events. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing continuation of something. I'm seeing like momentum, slow momentum. Like slowly but surely there is progress that is going to happen. Okay? So with your message, my beautiful friend, what I'm truly seeing is that although you may find yourself at a difficult point in your life, for some of you it feels like you have a very important decision to make, but this decision is so challenging for you to make because it would require a lot of willpower. So your solar plexus here, it's really what I'm feeling, your solar plexus, and also your sacral chakra, because for some of you, and I know that this is a little different, but I see creation. You could be creating something, you could be having ideas, maybe like starting your own business or starting a habit, a hobby, joining a class, joining a program, like doing something out of your comfort zone, doing something different is what I'm feeling here as well. As long as like this important and big decision that you have to make in terms of yourself and like your relationships, there's a lot of changes that are trying to come into your life, that are going to come into your life. But right now I see resistance between you and these changes. You're sort of resisting the change, and that is a problem. That is what your angels are saying. You can no longer resist these changes, whether it be letting go of an old partner, of someone that's not serving you, letting go of your job that's no longer fulfilling, letting go of your way of thinking, your limiting beliefs, your negative thoughts, and changing things around. Like, you are ready for that change. You are ready to embark on this new you. And although it's not like exactly right now, yeah, definitely your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. And although I don't see that happening right now. Right now, you're still going to be in this transition, in this becoming. Your angels in the divine wants you to simply trust in divine purpose. And that is literally what this card says, okay? It says trust in divine purpose. And do you see how she's looking up at the light? And again, back to the crown chakra. Ooh, and I just realized, so Angelite is the same color as this. You see that there's a representation of the color blue as well. Again, throat chakra and also your crown chakra. Wow, there's a lot going on. I will say it's all of your chakras. Honestly, it's all of them. Also, the need to ground yourself, to spend time in nature, outside, connecting with Mother Gaia, with Mother Earth, and allowing her to cleanse your energy and to bring you to the present moment. You don't have to worry so much about the how and the when, and more so allow things to unfold however they need to. But you need to go with that flow. Stop resisting the flow. Stop resisting the change. Because as this card says, this experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. Oh my goodness, I love that for you. And I'm also seeing butterflies, okay? Butterflies for sure. Ooh. It's like there's a part of you that wants to break free. There's a part of you that wants to unleash itself when you've been leashed for so long, right? And if you're leashed, if you think about a dog on a leash, they're restricted even though they want to break free, and they feel like they can't no matter how much they try. And that's sort of like the way that you could be feeling. It's like you're stuck, but you're actually not stuck. Okay, look at this image here. Do you see how in the mirror, this is someone looking at themselves in the mirror, and in the mirror reflection, she is tied up. and she feels stuck, and she has her eyes are covered because she thinks that she can't see, she can't escape, there's no, everything is dark. But she's not stuck. If you see at the real version of her, she's not actually stuck. She's just seeing things that way because of her way of thinking. So there's this need for you to clear your mind. Again, back to grounding. Do something that you find fun. It's important for you to take a break right now. Take a break from needing to figure this out. Taking a break from needing to make a decision right now. Taking a break from everything that's going on. So maybe like spending time doing something that you enjoy could really help refreshen your mind, right? This could be like painting. This could be like going out with friends. This could be like doing some sort of fun activity. Maybe go on a picnic, right? Go karting, anything really. But it's important that you tap into your creative energy right now, okay? To express yourself. Journal. Oh, that is something that is also coming through, is to journal. I'm also seeing doves for you, my beautiful friend. So all in all, what I'm seeing here is that this path that you're on, where you feel like you almost want to give up, like there's no way out, like you don't have any more in you to give because you've already been beaten down and not seeing much progress, not seeing much reward, just more of the hard times. You're actually like that same path that you're on of feeling like you're not capable. You're actually heading to being capable. Like you're heading to the success. You're heading to being at your highest. This is part of that progress, my beautiful friend. And sometimes we need to remember that through the storm comes the light. And I recently made a video on that. Through the storm comes the light. And that is exactly what's happening to you. You are coming out of the storm. The sun will soon shine, and it will shine so beautifully and so bright. So you need to trust in that, but you first need to look at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Perhaps even do some mirror work and stare at yourself in the mirror and be real with yourself. How could you be playing a part in all of this that is happening to you? And how can you change things around? How can you take some accountability? And although that's not easy to do, it is very often necessary. Okay? Wow. My beautiful friend. I also want to say the next new moon or full moon that we have, it could be new moon depending on when you're watching this. For you, it could be the new moon. The next moon event, the next full moon or new moon phase will be significant to you as well. It will be bringing in changes that are necessary for you. So I would also recommend maybe working with the moon phase, the next one that's coming up for you. Okay, my beautiful friend. Wow. Believe in yourself, okay? Trust in the process. Know that you are capable of this, that you are strong, that you are loved, and that you are protected, and that this has divine purpose. It really does. Pray. Talk to your angels. Talk to your spirit guides. Talk to God and ask them for whatever and exactly that it is that you want. Thank you so much for allowing me to bring you this divine guidance and insight, for allowing me to connect with your energy, and for allowing yourself to receive. You are beautiful and you are worthy, and I feel you. I see you. All right, my beautiful friend, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much once more. And please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, as it does help my channel grow and for me to reach other individuals like you looking to receive these insights. And I will see you in the next time. Thank you. Much love. Bye.